So I was searching for something new to watch, and lately the most trending shows on my anime list turn out to be 3D Chinese anime, also known as Donghua. In the top 5 A-ring on my anime list, there are 3 Donghua series. I decided to take one for the team and find out if it's worth the attention it's getting. I decided on Donghua called Panshi Shinkong, or Swallowed Star in English. From the start I was very positively surprised by the quality of lighting and shadowing. They felt really realistic. The graphics felt like watching a typical Asian game cutscene, like the ones from the Final Fantasy games. From the beginning there was one thing that I couldn't get used to. The way they showed emotions felt really awkward. Weird movements that you normally wouldn't see in anime, the way they waved their hands, walked, or even tried to be cute, it all felt really weird. A bunch of the characters just simply felt like NPCs, soulless cyborgs that are there just to fill in the empty space. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but when someone acts cocky in anime, it doesn't feel that cringe. But here,
忘了告诉你，我是武馆高级学员，他们两个也是。
definitely a new experience. To summarize the story without spoiling, this show is about a world placed into the future that survived an outbreak of a virus that mutated animals. It made them stronger and bigger and far more dangerous. This also affected humans, making them having the potential to gaining much more power, speed and even some special abilities. RMC comes from a poor family that lives in the city slums. His dream is to become one of the warriors who fight against the monsters, aka mutated animals, and support his family so they finally can get the lives that they deserve. The road to become a warrior isn't an easy one, consisting of multiple tests, exams and high requirements. So first of all, I'm not a big fan of sci-fi, but in this series it works really well. The 3D animations of the swords, hoverboards, VR systems all looked amazing and fancy to look at. What I also noticed that is really different from anime are the camera angles. You can specifically notice them where they were fighting or even talking. They felt very fresh and original and unique. The quality of animation was most noticeable in fights, which were actually amazing by the way. The power outputs, weapon handling, acrobatics, everything was there to make you not be able to resist watching another episode. This show is very different than the regular anime I used to watch, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily bad or worse. It has a lot of new and exciting features and the storyline is really enjoyable too. If taking aside some cringe moments and weird movements, it leaves us with an actually fresh and fascinating story where you can't wait to start watching the next episode, and mostly because of the cliffhangers, but this series has 4 seasons with a count of 137 episodes in total. So, to conclusion, in this story you will witness how the MC Luo Feng keeps climbing the ladder of his own potential with his hard work and talent, will try his best to protect the people that are dear to him from the surrounding them danger. So in the end, would I recommend this series? Yes, I really would, because it's a really fresh thing to watch. I personally haven't watched anything like it before, and if you are bored of the typical isekais or the overpowered adventurers in the fantasy worlds, this can be a really nice change up for you. So I'm not gonna waste more of the time, go ahead and grab some chips and turn on the first episode. But if you like this video, I would really appreciate if you would leave a like and a comment under this video. And if you like this kind of content and want to hear more reviews like this, give us a sub as well.